Week 4 is upon us, and man, this season is already sort of flying by. But we have a big one, historic week for the Minnesota Vikings and the NFL as a whole, as the first game in Dublin, Ireland takes place with the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I cannot wait because, hey, as of right now, we are currently undefeated when we play overseas, specifically in London. We haven't played anywhere else, but I'm taking it as, hey, when we travel out of the United States, we win ball games, and that's probably because of our name. Minnesota Vikings or Vikings really aren't from the United States. We kind of came over here after. You get it, okay? But we're undefeated over there, and I cannot wait to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers at 8:30 in the morning in Dublin, Ireland. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about this game, what's happening. As you can see, the odds right down here are in our favor. So before we get into it, shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want one of these mini helmets, the link for that is in the comment section. It's also in the description. Hit that link. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. If you don't want this Viking helmet, that's okay. They have all the other Viking helmets, and they also have all other 31 teams. And they also, if you're a college football fan, they have those helmets and even have fully customizable helmets. So if that's something that intrigues you, hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN at checkout to receive that discount. So the Minnesota Vikings are set to head over to Europe for their two-game swing through the British Isles, and as they make their way across the pond, they're currently expected to keep their streak of dominance in overseas games alive. Now, the folks at FanDuel Sportsbook have installed the Vikings as an early 2.5-point favorite over the Pittsburgh Steelers for Sunday's first ever NFL game in Dublin, Ireland. The current over-under for the contest is currently sitting at 42.5 points, and the Vikings have never lost a game outside of the United States, whether regular season or exhibition. The two games they'll play in Europe over the next 2 weeks will mark their third and fourth games across the Atlantic in the past 4 seasons. They defeated the New Orleans Saints in London in 2022 and took down the New York Jets in London last season, which that's why I was kind of surprised that we got an overseas game this year, at least another one in London. I was like, okay. But in that victory over the Jets last season, they faced the quarterback that they'll be facing this year against Pittsburgh, as old nemesis Aaron Rodgers is now wearing the black and gold. The Steelers, like the Vikings, have gone 2-1 in their first 3 contests, following the same pattern as the Vikings have. Win your opener against the Jets. They lost week 2 to the Seattle Seahawks and ended up picking up a win in week 3 over the New England Patriots. Kind of like us. We beat the Bears, we lose to the Falcons, and we slaughter the Bengals. That's just how it went, right? But this will be the first game the NFL has played in Dublin's Croke Park, which is the 4th largest stadium in Europe. This is not the first time American football has been played at this venue, however, as it hosted the college football game in 2014 between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Central Florida Golden Knights. It also hosted a game in 1996 between the Navy Midshipmen and, ironically enough, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They also, this field didn't host last year's college football game between the Florida State Seminoles and Florida State Seminoles and Georgia Tech, or maybe it was Notre Dame, Georgia Tech. Whatever the case may be, there was another game over there last year, just wasn't held at this stadium. But I'm super pumped up for this because it's in Ireland. The only thing I'm not super pumped up about is being up at 8:30 in the morning, which I typically am. But getting ready for a game that early kind of sucks for a lot of people. But hey, who cares if you're going to win the ball game, right? Minnesota undefeated overseas. Will they continue that? Currently, right now, that's what the sportsbooks are saying, that we are currently the favor to win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Will the Vikings win and go to 3-1 on the season, or will they fall to 2-2? Let me know down below. Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.